introduce yourself first so people can know who you are, and then we get into asking you.
Oh, hi, I'm Trishana, aka Stacia Kildare. That's pretty much it.
All right, good. So, yes, that's all we need right now, right? Because we're getting how has the challenge been for you? Wait, first of all, why did you join the challenge?
Well, I washed my face because I wanted to show, well, I don't know if camera do it well, but my eczema, my skin gives me a fight. It's very expensive. So I have to keep getting my eczema treatments because I won't stop eating. I know what
That's
I know what trigger it, but it's the willpower to just not eat the kind of food that will cause my skin to flare up. It's hard, So I'm happy for the community. That's one of the most important reasons why I joined. Because my partner, big up to Nadine, she sends me a message in the morning. What's the plan for today? How are you doing? Because we share that
Stop a minute, Shoshana, because they might not understand. When you say a partner, they might think says, let me know what I want. So let me just stop and tell them. So when you join the challenge, you're paired with an accountability partner. Wait, I see somebody's asking, Blue Yannick, how do I register? Click the link in the bio and register. You have until 10 p.m. Jamaican time to register. So you can always, I don't mind if you leave the live to register and come back. Right?
Do it now, people. Do it right now.
So you were saying what you tell us what you're saying about your partner now. Your accountability.
So you do have an entire community. So we have a group which they share the recipes, what they're eating for today. That also gives you ideas about what to eat, but you're paired with an accountability partner. So this person, you find out what their goals are, why they joined the challenge, what challenges they may have, and then you try to, motivate each other. We hold each other accountable. We ensure that we join the fitness session. At one point, I'm like, no, Gija, Gija, come for test fit. But she just said keep moving, even if you're not getting the right moves, or you just keep your body moving, you'll get used to it as they go along. And she will text me in the morning, and she knows my challenge is what to eat. I know her challenge is drinking sufficient water. How is the water intake going? How much water you gone already? She'll ask, what am I eating? So
that's awesome.
That's the kind of help I need, So the community is one of the main things.
Love it. What have you experienced? I know that you came in specifically for your face, but have you experienced any results, not necessarily for your face, but how you feel, anything at all so far?
Let me give you a story, Stacia. I am the kind of person, the designated cook. I love to cook. So, when you go to function, the family, you just automatically know that you're going to be in the kitchen because your family know, you have a little talent and something. So when the challenge just started, I was like, how am I going to manage? I'm adventurous with food. I like to cook. And back to the community, I reached out in the group like, okay, so any fruits and vegetable place? Because the challenge started on the weekend and I wasn't going to be able to go out and get anything. And here comes Fruit Blossom to the rescue. If you're here, Fruit Blossom, big of yourself. He came through, delivered the melon, grapes, bananas, your papayas, everything to the office. So, I'm set for the start. And usually, you're supposed to go to the bathroom every day. But me, I eat all kind of things. Like, I'm the one who's going to try the item on the menu that I don't know what is in it. Very adventurous. So now when you start eating a lot of fruits and drinking a lot of water, you don't feel bloated or heavy and you go to the bathroom every single day.
And that's what you're supposed to do. Can you imagine? All right, it's waste, It's waste. And you have that inside and it's not coming out. It's supposed to come out all 3 times. 2 times, 3 times a day we're supposed to be emptying out. I say at least once, if anything, right? But some persons going a whole day and not using.
I'm not doing right.
That can be with what
And you feel different, like your energy is different.
you feel
You
like.
just feel light in yourself. You don't feel uncomfortable. When you eat, you don't have to unbuckle your pants and kind of slump down because
Right, because it's
the
a
food
different
bucket.
type. It's a different kind of. It's not a. It's not that kind of feeling there where the.
Right.
But yeah,
Definitely.
I
And
love it.
I have also craving for ice because they say I lack. What's that thing again? So I have to take I'm having a blonde moment. I eat ice all the time. All
Mhm.
the time.
Is it iron? No?
I lack
Is that
iron. Iron. So I'll take the HB3 vitamins to kind of give me energy, or I'll feel dizzy all the time. I wake up in the nights when I'm going to my bed. Usually I have a cup with ice because I crunch all the time, all the time. But because I'm going on this raw challenge and I decided I'm gonna go fully raw. So the anemia for me, I don't have the craving. Day one, I ate all day.
the greener the better. See your family members helping you out. So you leave it green, the greener the better. The more of your fruits and your veggies. Yeah.
So they've always said, but those things don't taste good, It's now that I'm on the challenge that I'm incorporating the greens into my mango, because I'm a fruits person. I'll eat all the fruits in the world. But you see when you come on to the greens, Lord Jesus.
Wait a minute. Sue said if weeks she used to go without using the bathroom. No, man.
That's a lot.
Okay. Oh gosh. So
That's
what's the
definitely a lot.
All right, so did you answer this already? What's the best thing for you about the challenge so far?
I said it about 3 times already, but it's the community, the community, the community. Like you don't have to worry about what they're going to eat because you see different ideas. They're like, oh, I like that. I'm gonna try that tomorrow. They're always responding to your questions, the check-in. So you have your partner. You're like, you don't want to be the one to not do the exercise, or you don't want to, you don't want to be the one to let down the team. So you can make sure that you come through. And it's the ideas for me, definitely the community. That's my favorite thing. And for the persons waiting to join, go join now. And don't think it's about like other diet situations.
I love how you're proactive, Yes. What
The
more
thing
you
is,
want to do?
when it's almost like my granny always say when you're going somewhere good, take a couple people with you. Like I didn't cook, I never cook Sunday. I bought all the fruits and the vegetables in the world. They finished the fruits in like 2 days. All the fruits that Fruit Blossom carry, they finish it in a couple of days. But I was happy because it's different. And then now that we have snacks, because my husband thought it was just too much and I'm stressing out the kids, they are choosing to eat the grapes and the pineapple and the apple over just having the snacks because it's there. I make sure I cut it up. They can just open the fridge and have it. So I feel better and more responsible that I'm doing something for their health and now they are choosing it over the junk.
Because that's why I refer to it as your wellness legacy, because really and truly, not only your actions, but also as the woman sometimes, for the most part, you are the one that you're the nurturer, and you're also the one, for the most part, not in all cases, of course, who decide what's come in the house, because you go to the market or the supermarket, you decide what them eat because maybe it's you cook and whatever, and you also pass on values, and that value can be passed on via what you say, but more importantly, what you
and
do.
what they see you doing.
What they see you doing. So that's why it's not just about yourself. You just have to ensure that as for me and my house, we will be healthy. let them know. Tell them just a short introduction, your name, and maybe where you are located.
Jaydene, I'm Jaydene and I'm in Barbados. The worst place to do a raw food challenge. Can I tell you?
Well, if JD can do the raw food challenge
Right.
in Barbados, then you have no excuse, right? JD, hold on 1 second. Somebody's asking how to register. You register by clicking the link in the bio. So if you have to come out of the live, register, then come back, then do that because we close registration at 10 p.m. All right, JD. Let's hear, just talk. Look hear what go on with you and the raw food challenge.
Boy, you know, I just came off Lent, so I had no meat for Lent, and I'm like, yo, raw food again? Nah. But you know what? I remembered last year, and the fact that I said I couldn't do 7 days, and I ended up doing the 40 days, and the feeling how I felt after I did it, and thing, and of course I was flaring again. So I'm like, raw food, and oh yeah, my 75 ounce butter finished.
What? I just that left?
Yeah, that is 75 ounces of water today. And you know, well, I normally don't cheat when I'm doing challenges, but today, you know, I was like, what am I going to eat? What am I going to eat since night? And I got up, you know, and I went to Price Mart. I got carrots, I got cucumbers, and I had a spiralizer that was tucked away in my cupboard that I just don't use. And I got up tonight and used it. And I'm like, look at that. Look at me. Yes, what has pushed me as well is that people have asked me from last year about the challenge, and people from all over. I think my sister is on here too, and
Okay.
she basically said, all right, she's going to try. Then she can do a day, and she's actually on day 4 now.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, man. As Cassie just said, bring your whole house with you. Anyway.
Yep, I have a couple of friends. I see Tamara. I've known Tamara. She's a netball lover from high school, and she's
Tamara.
Yes, yes. I know her from high school. And Tamara, it's a great journey. You are going to enjoy it. Some days.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, and I tell people, you see, you falter in life, most of the times sometimes we're going to falter. We pray not to, but just get back on the journey. Don't make it deter you from continuing. Just continue.
Well, I was going to ask you what word you have, but you give them the word already.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Celeste. Is that how it pronounced?
Celeste, yes.
Okay, hi, Celeste.
Yeah, so she's doing, and she has gone to me house. I'm a customer and say me hate it all. I don't know where can go.
Yeah, man, me hungry. I go on with a bag of things, you know, because I fear. Me hungry.
And from the group today, I've been motivated to make nut cheese. So I actually have ingredients today to make nut cheese. I'm quite interested in it.
Well, let us see the finished product. Let us see the finished product. Thank you so much, Jaydene. And if you haven't heard, Jaydene is the one I talk about in my intro. So Jaydene, I can't pronounce that thing that it said Mittelschmerz.
It's ovulation cramp. It just comes for a day and not even a full day, like a couple of hours, but it is more painful than labor. I can tell you that much because I have a child, and I had a child without pain medication, and it is more painful than labor.
Wow.
Yes, that was awful and things, but yeah, it works. Actually, see, 4 days. My psoriasis was flared before, and you see my face, and you can see when it flares, it's like breakouts. You see the little spots here, but yeah, so far my face is actually glowing at the moment.
Yes, because I thought you had all a filter.
No, dear. No. I actually put in except when my psoriasis flares.
Okay. Thank you so much, Jaydene, as usual, always supporting.
No problem at all.
Hi.
Hi everyone. I'm Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
Yes.
All right. Tell us why you joined first.
Okay, so I joined mostly for weight loss and pretty much to get a real detox. That's why I joined. I wanted to see if anything could really jolt my system, if this approach will give me a jump start, so to speak. But yeah,
How,
detox and weight loss.
how has it been so far?
I would say like it's like at the end of the day, like going through, it would feel rough, but at the end of the day, when you do push through, it feels good. Like now, I am feeling well. When we just started, I know for Sunday I had a whole day headache, but
Because
then yes, on Sunday I had a whole day headache. It wasn't, pumping or anything like that, but it was like there lingering all day. And then I said, you know what, I need to up my water intake. And so on Monday, I tried drinking more water. And then from Monday, I have not had any headaches like that. So it has just been really good. I finally got through with my accountability partner, and that has been good. We have been talking to each other, sharing, different things we are trying, and it just the community support that is there, just seeing what others are doing. It's really good. And what I would say to anybody who is, a part of it or interested into joining is that the community support is there, but you can still create your own little niche within. Like for me, I am not big on the salad yet or the big fancy thing yet, but I'm glad that we got the readings to say, okay, it's fine to have a mono food.
right,
And I am,
that's me.
yes,
To me, right?
right. I appreciated that I got the text to go through to say, all right, maybe you just want to have melon today, or maybe you just want to have carrots or whatever it is. Pardon me, I have two nice little girls. Yes. But yes, I am not the one who's gonna have the big dish, but it does give you ideas. So for my accountability partner, I was saying to her that I do like salads, but I've had salads with dressings, and so it may take a little bit for me to eat it. And then she suggested, you could try this or should try that. So it gives you partners who are suggesting things that you could try later on as you get into it. But for me, it was taking it step by step.
Yeah.
A mono food is good for me right now, and I'm happy with that too.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, and so I have family members who the toughest part for me though is because I do cook for my family, and so I am dealing with the food. But I say at the end of the day, that's when I feel like a winner, when I really push through. And it's 4 days, 4 day fully raw. I'm not going to cheat. That's the thing with me. I will stick to the gun when I have a group that I'm accountable to. If it's on my own, that's different. But now that I have a group, and I want to say honestly that I have stuck to it, then I appreciate that, definitely.
Love it. Thank you so much for sharing, Sandy. What would you say to anybody who is on the fence about joining?
I would say just come, because with just joining, then you'll get ideas on what to do. And so just join. It's like just show up. Just show up.
Yeah, as Sandy said, just show up. You have to make the first step.